For this gentle yoga flow, we'll be on our knees for some of the poses. I invite you to have a blanket or a pillow to place under your knees, or you can use more than one yoga mat for more support. We'll begin today in Supta Baddha Konasana. Join the soles of your feet together, allow your knees to fall out to the side, and then walk your hands behind you, laying yourself down on your back. With the back of your hands on the earth, your palms open to receive. Close your eyes and begin to connect with your breath. Feel your inhales inviting light and love into your body, and allow your exhales to release stress and tension. Continue to breathe deeply here with your eyes closed. Each and every day, we're given the opportunity to have a fresh start, a new beginning. As you settle into your practice today, consider this an opportunity to step into innocence with a beginner's mind. Yoga is about expansion, and it begins with listening, with an open and innocent beginner's mind. Today, let's listen for something never heard before. Focus on a new story. Let the past go. Often we hand ourselves old scripts about who we are and what is possible for us. We follow them unconsciously, and then these scripts begin to become our reality. I invite you today to toss those old scripts aside and wipe the slate clean. Listen for a new story. Listen to your own intuition. Listen for a feeling within your body. Become more innocent and curious about what is going on and less judgmental. One way to keep the old scripts from gripping us is to ask more questions and make less statements. In our practice, we can use I wonder questions. So if we come into a pose and feel a certain tightness in our body, instead of saying something like, "Oh, I'm so tight," we exchange that statement for an I wonder question and say something like, "I wonder if I exhale a little longer here in this pose, how will that affect my body? Will my body begin to open more?" I invite you to take this off the mat and into your day too. Let go of the old stories and of the judgment that you have of yourself and others, and use a beginner's mind by asking I wonder questions. Today, let's listen for something never heard before. And now take a moment to set an intention. See it happening and state it as a short, positive one-line phrase, setting that as your intention. May our practice today be a moving meditation dedicated to our intentions. Enjoy one more deep inhale here, inviting light and love into your body, and a full exhale, releasing stress or tension. On your next inhale, lift your knees and hug them in towards your chest. Gently begin to rock from side to side and feel the earth massaging your sacrum. Bring the rocking to stillness and release your arms out into T position. Then send your bent knees to your right and gently turn your head to the left. If it's available to you, the knees will come down to the earth. For a less intense stretch, lower the knees away from your heart. And to make it more intense, bring them closer to your heart. Close your eyes and breathe here. At the bottom of your next exhale, unwind. Coming into the other side, bent knees to the left, turn your head to the right. Close your eyes and feel your body beginning to open. At the bottom of your next exhale, unwind. bring your knees back to center and begin to rock forward and backward on your spine. Getting a little playful here, see if you can rock yourself up so that you're on your sit bones, but keep your feet floating. Then roll back down onto your back. And roll back up, keep the feet floating, and roll back down. And again, rolling up, and then this time, release the feet. Coming into a cross-legged seat, crossing your ankles in front of you. Sukhasana, easy pose. As you inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands come into prayer. Prayer passes by your heart. Inhale, interlace your palms, reach them forward, and then stretch them up to the sky. Exhale, release your hands, interlace them behind your back. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades down your back, lift your heart from behind. Exhale, hinge at your hips, folding forward. Head reaches down to the earth as your hands reach up to the sky. Inhale, lift back up. Release your hands, reach them up to the sky. Exhale, hands come into prayer. Prayer passes by your heart. Inhale, interlace your hands and reach them up to the sky. Exhale, release your hands. Interlace them behind your back. Draw the shoulder blades down your back and lift your heart from behind. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fold forward. Your head reaches down towards the earth as your hands reach up towards the sky. Inhale, lift back up. Release your hands and then switch the cross of your legs. 2 more. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come into prayer. Prayer passes by the heart. Interlace the fingers, press them forward, and then reach them up to the sky. Exhale, release the hands. Interlace them behind your back with the opposite thumb on top. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades down your back, lifting your heart from behind. Exhale, hinge at your hips, folding forward. Head reaches down, hands reach up. Inhale, lift back up. Release the hands, reach them up to the sky. Exhale, hands come into prayer. Prayer passes by your heart. Inhale, interlace your hands, press them forward and then up to the sky. Exhale, release the hands, interlace them behind your back. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades down your back, lift your heart. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fold forward. Head reaches down towards the earth as your hands reach up to the sky. Inhale, lift back up. Release your hands, send them up to the sky. Hands come into prayer. Prayer passes by your heart. Now gently inhale, sweep the arms up high. Exhale, interlace the fingers, turn them up towards the sky. Exhale, bend up and over to your left. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, other side. Keep the sit bones rooting. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, other side. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, bend over to your left and plant your left hand down on the earth. Stretch out through your right fingertips. Inhale, reach up through center. Exhale, right hand to the floor, lifting up and over with the left hand, stretching through your left fingertips. Wave like that from side to side. Next time you wave to your left side, pause. As you inhale, spin your heart up to the sky, elbow reaches up to the sky. Exhale, spin the heart down to the earth, elbow reaches down. And again, inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, round down. One more. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round down. Inhale, rise up to center. Exhale to the other side. Plant your right hand down. Inhale, spin your heart up, left elbow up. Exhale, round it down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round it down. One more. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, round down. Inhale, rise all the way up to center. Exhale, come to the other side. Touch your left hand down to the earth. Then take your right arm forward. Right hand leads, left hand to follow. Right hand plants. Spin the left arm up to the sky. Open your heart. Exhale, left hand leads, right hand follows. Plant the left hand and stretch your heart up to the sky. Right hand leads. Left hand follows. Spin that heart up. From here, slowly reach all the way up to center. Gaze up with the fingertips high. Exhale, hands come into prayer. Prayer passes by your heart. Bow forward and stretch your fingertips out in front of you. Coming into a forward fold here, allow the forehead to reach down towards the earth. Enjoy another deep inhale here. As you exhale, draw your fingertips back towards you and round up your spine. Sweep the arms up high. Exhale, plant the fingertips behind you. Inhale, lift your heart, let your head fall back slightly. Exhale, out your mouth. Inhale, release your fingertips, send the arms up towards the sky. Gently switch the cross of your legs. Then bring your hands in prayer. Prayer passes by your heart. Bow forward and stretch those fingertips out in front of you. Allow your head to stretch down towards the earth. Enjoy a deep inhale here. As you exhale, draw the fingertips towards you, rounding up in your spine. Sweep the arms up high. And exhale, plant the fingertips behind you. Inhale, lift your heart, let your head fall back slightly. Exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Inhale, release the fingertips, send hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands press through prayer, and then release. Come forward into cat pose, hands directly under your shoulders with the fingers spread wide, knees directly under your hips. The gaze is gently forward. Inhale, stretch your right leg out behind you, stretching back through your right heel and forward through the crown of your head. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose and gently look towards your nose. Inhale, send the leg back out. Exhale, draw the knee in. Inhale, stretch out. 3 more. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, lengthen and expand. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, lengthen. Last one. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, lengthen. Keep the right leg long and then release the ball of the right foot down to the earth directly behind you, stretching back through the right heel. Feel the right calf opening. Close your eyes and allow each exhale to open your muscles and your body a little more. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up and then cross it behind your left calf. Then take the ball of the right foot to the earth. Gently glance over your left shoulder, coming into a gentle spinal twist. With your eyes closed, feel your body opening. At the bottom of the next exhale, release. Lift the right leg and then release the right knee, coming back into cat pose. As you inhale, lift up onto your knees and reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the small of your low back. If it's available to you, turn your fingertips up so they're pointing towards the back of your head. If that's not possible for you today, no worries. Allow your fingertips to point down towards the back of your legs. Hug in with your elbows and draw your shoulder blades towards each other on your back. Hook your tailbone slightly to get length in your low back, and then begin to lift your heart and lean yourself back slightly. As you breathe here, feel your heart opening. At the bottom of your next exhale, release. Release your hands, take them down into the earth, into cat pose. Inhale, stretch your left leg out behind you. Stretch back through your lifted heel. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose. Inhale, stretch that leg back out. Exhale, curl in. 3 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, lengthen, keep that leg long, and then take the ball of the left foot down to the earth, stretching back through the left heel. Feel the calf opening. Close your eyes and breathe. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up and then cross it behind your right calf. Take the ball of the left foot to the earth, gently glancing over your right shoulder, coming into a gentle spinal twist. Close your eyes. On your next inhale, lift the left leg, and then release, bring the knee back down, coming in to cat pose. Stretch back from cat pose into child's pose. Arms can reach out in front of you, or you can stack them, making a pillow for your forehead, or bring them alongside your body. Allow your forehead to reach down towards the earth. Close your eyes and enjoy a few breaths here in child's pose. Now is the time to know that everything we do is sacred. Everything we do is an act of devotion. What would you like to devote this breath to? On your next inhale, breathe into your heart and exhale. Send it out. Inhale, come back into cat pose and gently step your right foot forward. Your right shin should be vertical, and there's about a 45-degree angle with your back thigh. Lift your hands up onto your front knee and press your hips back slightly. Hook your tailbone, draw length in your low back, and then gently begin to bend deeper into your front knee, bringing your right shin to vertical. Take your arms down by your side, draw shoulder blades down your back, and inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, soften your eyes and jaw. Breathe here, feeling your hip flexor open. At the bottom of your next exhale, release your arms. Come into TP fingers on either side of your front thigh, working towards straightening your front leg. For hamstring stretch. The leg doesn't have to go all the way straight today. Option here also to put blocks or thick books on either side of your leg. As you inhale, draw length in your spine. Keep that, and exhale, soften your heart. Breathe here. At the bottom of your next exhale, walk your hands around to the outside of your straight right leg, turning your heart to face the right side wall. Melt your heart to integrate your shoulders and then send it towards the right side wall. And breathe. On your next inhale, walk your hands back to either side of your front leg. Come forward, bending into your front knee. Keep your left hand to the inside of your right foot and spin your right arm up to the sky. As you inhale, draw your shoulder blades towards each other on your back. Exhale, barrel roll your heart towards the sky. Option here to deepen the twist. Tuck your back toes and lift the back knee off the earth. If the knee is lifted, the back leg is super strong and straight. Enjoy one more inhale here. Shine out in all directions. And exhale. Bend your back knee. Lower it down to the earth if it was lifted. Then bend the back knee and lift the back foot up. Reach back for your left foot with your right hand. Spin your heart back towards the front of the mat, coming into a thigh stretch. As you inhale, anchor your tailbone to lengthen your low back. And exhale, press the foot and hand together even more. And again, inhale, anchor the tip of your tailbone down. Pull your breath up through your heart and up the back of your neck. Keep that brightness. Exhale, press the foot towards the hip. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Tuck your toes and straighten your front leg. Pivot, turn to face the long edge of your mat, coming into hip sways. Keep the outside edge of your feet parallel to the short edge of your mat and rooting into the mat. Sway from side to side. And next time that you sway towards the front of your mat, pause. Turn to face the front of your mat in a low lunge and step back into downward dog. In downward dog, pedal your heels, lifting one heel and then the other. And then come into a stillness in your downward dog. Enjoy one more deep inhale in downward dog. Feel how strong and open you are. And as you exhale, ripple forward into plank pose and lower yourself, your knees down and then your body down to the earth. Inhale, come into cobra. Heart forward, triceps back. Exhale, come face down. 2 more cobra pulses. Inhale, cobra. Shine your heart forward, triceps back. Exhale, lower down. 1 more. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, face down. Inhale, lift up into cat pose, and we'll come into the second side. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Left shin is vertical. Lift your hands up onto the front knee and press your hips back slightly. Hook your tailbone and draw length into your low back. Then begin to bend deeper into the front knee, bringing your left shin to vertical. Take your arms down by the side. Draw the bottom tips of your shoulder blades down your back, and then inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, soften your eyes and jaw. Enjoy a few deep breaths here and feel your hips opening. At the bottom of your next exhale, release your arms. Take them to either side of your front thigh, working towards straightening your front leg in a hamstring stretch. Option to take your hands to blocks or big books. Breathe here. See if you can offer your heart forward. Keep your spine nice and long. And then as you exhale, soften your eyes and jaw. 1 more big inhale. As you exhale, walk your hands around to the outside of your straight left leg, turning your heart to face the left side wall. Melt your heart here to integrate your shoulders and send your heart towards the left wall. Breathing here, feel your body opening. On your next exhale, unwind. Walk your hands back to either side of your front leg, bending into your front knee. Keep your right hand to the inside of your left foot and spin your left arm up to the sky. Coming into a twist. Inhale, draw shoulder blades towards your spine. Exhale, barrel roll your heart towards the sky. Option to tuck the back toes and lift the back knee off the earth. If the knee is lifted, keep that back leg super strong and straight. Enjoy 1 more deep breath here. At the bottom of the exhale, release. If the knee was lifted, lower it down to the earth. Then gently bend the back knee and reach back for your back foot with your left hand. Gently spin your heart back towards the front of your mat. As you inhale, anchor your tailbone to lengthen your low back. Exhale, press your foot and hand together even more. Inhale, anchor tailbone down. Pull your breath up into your heart and up the back of your neck. Keep that brightness inside. Exhale, press the foot towards the hip. 1 more inhale into the heart. Exhale, release the foot. Tuck the toes and lift your hips up and back into downward dog. In downward dog, inhale, drink energy into your strong and straight arms. Keep the arms strong and exhale, stretch back through the top of your thigh bones. Reach your inner groins back and extend your side body long. On your next inhale, reach your right leg up, stretch it long. Exhale, coming into right side pigeon, draw the right shin forward, stretching the left leg back. Taking your time to come into pigeon pose, keep the right foot flexed. Keep stretching back through your left leg as you settle your hips down towards the earth. You may need a blanket under your right hip for support. Coming onto your forearms before you completely fold into pigeon forward fold, draw your front hip back and your back hip forward to square them. And then slowly fold over. Close your eyes, make a pillow with your forearms, and just breathe into your right hip. Allow your shoulders to relax. Let your jaw relax and turn to the rhythm of your breath. Enjoy one more big breath in pigeon pose. And on your next inhale, slowly lift yourself up. Then bend your back knee and let your foot fall behind you, coming into deer pose. Turn your body to face the long edge of your mat. Snuggle the sole of your right foot into your left inner thigh. Take teepee fingers with your right hand behind your right leg and inhale, lift up onto your knees, swing your left arm in front of you and then behind you, lifting your heart from behind. Let your head fall back. Exhale, come down, counter twist. Left hand leads, right arm follows. 2 more. Inhale, lift up, draw the bottom tips of your shoulder blades down your back, lifting your heart. Exhale, release, counter twist. Left arm leads, right arm follows. Last one. Plant the right hand and inhale, lift up. Exhale, unwind, counter twist. Come onto your hands and knees in a cat pose. Take a quarter turn to face the front of your mat. Tuck your toes and step back into downward dog. From downward dog, inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring the left shin forward for pigeon pose. The left knee's wide, left foot's flexed, stretching back through the right leg as you settle your hips down towards the earth. Slide that blanket under your left hip if you do. Coming onto your forearms, pause so you can organize your body. Pulling your front and back leg towards each other, squaring the hips, and then fold over. Enjoy a few deep breaths in pigeon pose. Allow each exhale to open your body a little bit more. On your next inhale, slowly lift yourself up out of pigeon pose. Bend the back knee and let it fall behind you. Coming into deer pose, second side. Snuggle that left foot to the inner right thigh. Take teepee fingers with your left hand behind your left leg and inhale, come up onto your knees. Swing the right arm in front of you and then let it fall behind you. Head falls back. Lift the heart. Exhale, come back down, counter twist. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Draw the bottom tips of your shoulder blades down your back. Let your heart lift towards the sky. Exhale, release, counter twist. Right arm leads, left arm follows. Last one. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, unwind, counter twist. Come onto your hands and knees in cat pose. Take a quarter turn to face the front of the mat. From here, press your hips back, swing your legs around, and join the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. Ask your shoulder heads to move back and shine your heart forward. Enjoy 3 deep breaths here, maybe hinging at your hips, folding gently forward, opening your inner thighs. On your next inhale, lift your heart back up and walk your hands behind you, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. Close your eyes and enjoy a few breaths here. Smile to yourself as you feel how open you are from your practice today. Feel the peace and tranquility inside of you. On your next inhale, slowly lift your knees up towards your chest. Cross your right knee over your left. Take your arms out into T position and gently allow your bent knees to go towards your left as you turn your head towards your right. Inhale, come back to center, gently switching the cross of your legs, left knee on top of the right, and your bent knees go towards your right as you turn your head to the left. Breathing here. And inhale, come back to center. Release the cross of your legs, hug your knees in towards your chest. And exhale, release into Savasana. Send your legs long. Let your feet fall out to the side. Just allow your whole body to melt into the earth. Close your eyes and soften the boundaries of your skin. Surrender completely. Allow your breath to soften. Keep your awareness on the inside. Allow the 3 rhythms of your heart, your breath, and your brain waves to soften. When we affect one, we affect all 3, and we become more present. Stay in Savasana for as long as you can today.